Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, friends, foes, passing travellers, the local dog, doesn't really matter. You're here to watch Gintama, and obviously, that's what you're getting. There is a fight for the minute. There is a fight of the minute over the weather, and the future of a woman, but mainly the weather. But with a fight between the two main houses and Gintoki and Co. stuck in the middle, let's see how it pans out. Now, how are you ever going to solve a wrestling match if you don't bring out swords and entertaining the crowd? It is a good enough reason as any. If you really want to overpower them, show them the error of their ways, he should bring it on. I wonder if they're going to re-enlist the help of Shikigami Shinpachi. He didn't have a great job at showing what he can do. You can just add a lot of things what happened in the previous few episodes to the list of the Shinpachi's dark past. And what is going to be the big issue they're going to have to deal with, the conflict in this episode, because he seems so overpowering of the evil side right now. When the rain clears. Who is the announcer giving all of this info to? Because the only ones watching are the ones in the benches surrounding. They can see it. It's not like it's being broadcast. If we were watching Dragon Ball, there'd be a lot more hand-to-hand combat. But big spells as well, yeah. So, leaving the bounds of the ring isn't an immediate disqualification. Is it also, are we going to be shown a history of the two houses? Usually there's some sort of big going through their past moment. Even he knows his power limit there, and yeah, just concedes defeat. Well, yeah, I was about to say that is an overwhelming difference in power there. So yes, we're going back through their. Is that Gundam? Going through their past. He seemed such a happy young boy. So the only way is by working together. Is there going to be something like birth of a giant monster that makes them have to work together by the end of this? Hey, woman. Ah, I think I can see where this would be going. Who could it be? So, of course, the story repeats itself, where the two houses that used to be so close, well, this is a heartbreaking story. The heat of the moment can cause people to do incredibly tragic things. It For someone to just get past a situation like that and not be phased by it, they would have to have some serious issues. Yeah, I was about to say he became the god he sealed, and so the cycle is renewed. And I was about to say who was the one that fired that fateful arrow. Hopefully the story this time doesn't have to resolve in tragedy. So the houses themselves and the people living there now don't really have any issue with each other. It's just a history and family issues. Yeah, can't you tell him a story about sheep or something? Sometimes it's better to let bygones be bygones, instead of carrying on a long, long feud. And rather than trying to bring each other down and hate each other, if you don't that wasn't just a face tattoo. Knowing that the other kid is apparently a prodigy, wouldn't it be better to try and ingratiate themselves? But no. Misplaced pride has been the downfall of many. Again, yeah. I wonder if he developed any certain tendencies because of all the punishment. Slight bit of blood. Good thing it's raining. It will wash it away. Thanks, Gintama. Thank you for your kindness. Is he going to be swallowed by the anger and hatred, or is he going to become the broken chain to fix the cycle? Oh no, the troubles of living with someone. You realise just how much they not. This is just an advert. Gintama is doing its product placements once again. Yeah, he didn't care about the family issues, he didn't care about history. He just wanted some toilet paper. It's good that we have some people in our midst here who can actually stand up and do something. I just really hope that this evil god isn't sent back into its slumber due to anal rupturing again. Maybe, but he's got very luscious and luxurious hair, so can't be that much of an evil god. Yeah, under the intense of getting power, people have done some pretty insane things. Be quiet. Can the prodigy with a 1,500 odd talismans do anything? Yeah, it appears he can. He can get hurt. I think this really is Shinpachi's time to shine. Yeah, this is where you need someone who has no magical capabilities to step in. Well, if no one tries to stop it, then sure it will succeed. Yeah, you just got to wait for the right opportunity to make an entrance. Yep. He needs his balls. Without them, he's too weak. If he could manage to do it without testes, then just imagine his true strength. Please say that is a metaphorical sentence there, Gintoki. Yep, there's something big and scary there. Even if you run away. Yep, stop saying. Look, we're here to help you. Just accept it. I would like it if Gintama had some more soundtrack music tracks to actually play. But the fact that it does reuse the few over and over again makes them sound... Well, you get immediately into what the emotion is you're meant to be feeling, because you've heard it so many times before. So conflicted. It's good that the evil god is allowing this little heart-to-heart. And why is it always until it is too late that everyone tries to resolve things with words? Do you honestly think it would end here if he dies? Someone else would just pick up the fight. It would be nice if he actually got through and the speech worked, but it'd also be a bit of a cop-out. I like how Gerumaru is just completely unfazed by pretty much everything. What is that golden light that Gintoki has sheathed his sword in? Hmm. Of all the things he could have said... But remember, Gintoki is doing this on only half a ball. He is barely able to muster but a fraction of his true strength. And if the size of your testicles really does equate to skill and power in this world, Elizabeth is a god amongst men. I'll let you imagine what I mean by that. But how many episodes has this storyline crossed over now? Is it 4? Which makes me think that it should all close off by the next one, which would be nice because it wraps it all up. And is the sister actually going to say anything here to quash any ill thoughts or misunderstandings? Also with the numbers in the title plates. Here's the conclusion. Now, as we all know, 1500 is better than 100, so it's evident that he'd be so easily overwhelmed. Hold on. If one side of the clan is the son of the older brother and the other one is descendants of the younger brother, doesn't that make them all related? I'm not going to think too hard into this particular marriage. And the whole passing on a grudge thing has always, I guess, annoyed me. It's like, sure, if my dad has a lifelong feud with someone, I can only be responsible for my own actions, not the actions of my predecessors. If you enjoyed this episode and you want to see more, because, well, it is the culmination of the arc, and actually getting close to the end of this little batch of episodes, leave a like on the video, comment down below, and subscribe if you haven't already. Although if you've reached 180 odd episodes, 190, well, I just hope you enjoy. So, until the next one, take good care of your testicles. Try not to gain ruinous powers through jealousy and hatred. But for that, you might need some rest. I'll see you in the next one. If you want to become part of the elaborate tapestry that may actually one day become the story of hatred between two rival clans that would be my channel, then consider joining onto my Patreon. Because Sal, Raywin, Electrican, Denmet1997, Shiwan, Jennifer Rojas, Mecha, Stinsfire, Big Boy, Dark Shadow 7899, Mats, and everyone else have already jotted their names down in the annals of history, so why not join them?